Part 2, Monkey Island. Going to Monkey Island. I am going to turn on the extra shit, right? Right, settings, on controls, although I would like to know that. T is the to-do list. Okay. Text and language. Writer's cut. More blather, worse pacing. So I read somewhere that, like, for example, we went through all the town yesterday. We turn this on and we'll look at the town again. I think there's like actual characters, complete characters omitted. So let's go load our game. In fact, we might have to load it. And our game, look, these guys weren't here. It's the men of low moral fibre. It's the ousted ex-pirate captains. So these weren't here before. Now we've turned that setting on. So basically, you get to talk about the prequels a bit more with all the stuff that's been cut. So that's what we're gonna do.
Well, if it isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn, how are you?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. In a good way, I promise.
Aren't you that Guybrush Threepwood, what wants to be a pirate?
And you're the pirate leaders. I was looking for you.
Aye, well, we're not the pirate leaders no more.
Nah.
Former pirate leaders is what we are.
Yeah, I already met the chilling trio who took your place. And your table.
Escaped with your life, I see.
What did you mean, wants to be a pirate? I've been a pirate for a long time now.
You may call yourself that, but remember the 3 trials.
I remember them. I was proud to complete them. I still talk about it sometimes. Ad nauseum, Elaine says. It's Latin for something.
Be that as it may, I don't recall us being presented with evidence as to the completion of all 3. That were part of your instructions at the time.
Oh no, really?
'Tis true enough.
Listen, can this wait a little longer? I've got a lot on my to-do list right now.
It matters not. We've all of us moved on.
I'm going on a journey to find the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret.
What a prize!
That's what I tried to tell those clowns in the bar.
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk, that the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got no fish to fry, so to speak.
We've sold our ship and sunk all of the cash into our next venture.
The ironic thing is, I quite like the look of these new pirates. However, I still detest how Guybrush looks.
Tell me about your next venture. What is it?
'Tis a
His
fish
face.
shop on the high street where the general store used to be.
He's got a red nose.
Place for buying of fish and telling tales about the catching of fish.
We'll be open on the morrow. Be sure to stop by.
We'll give you the friend's price on the unpopular fish.
You said you don't have a ship? Where do you get your fish?
From reputable sources.
We'll give you an additional discount if you don't talk about that where people can hear you.
The thing is, the stuff that it adds is going to be just a bunch of red herrings.
How is it that you're not the pirate leaders anymore?
Time and democracy, boy.
A lot of our supporters be dead drunk, or retired.
Our eyes be sharp and our judgments keen. But once you be labeled old school, that's all that gets seen.
The traditions of the 3 trials have become a joking matter in some quarters.
Dark times.
Aye, they even water the grog and mix it with fruit these days. Won't even strip the varnish off a deck.
Why'd you pick this corner instead of one closer to your fish shop?
The woman as lives above the shop location is doing a bit of haranguing today. We'll stay clear of her. Thanks very much.
I'll see you around.
Seems likely.
Right, so I wrote down the lock on a piece of paper, right?
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Right. Let's go get that made.
Hi there.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Okay, bye-bye. That was easy.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Where's the key gone?
You look like you... You do it! I am shaking from excitement! And from too much gruel and not enough grog.
Really? I clicked on him and not the lock?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan! I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
Has he got the key?
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, no thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
I look at his lock anyway. I thought it's gone off, right?
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Yeah, I melted it. So, where now? What's the note say?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Whitey bones.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but
Okay.
the problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor.
Alright. We gotta go to the kitchen and get them mopped, right? Hey! It's still got the loom badge on!
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
It was declared a historical landmark.
So, like, that's definitely a writer's edition, right?
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic.
Highfalutin.
Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Instead of ask me about loom, I think it says don't ask me about loom.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it!
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution
Delivery.
3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Fan service! Achievement unlocked, fan service. Oh my god.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
You can only get that achievement by switching on the extra stuff. Was this guy even here?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Well, in the back we go. Smells good in there.
You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what.
So that book at the governor mansion we need.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
See the hat?
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Okay.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
It is indeed.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Can I borrow your mop?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops. The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish.
What the fuck are we seeing?
An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning.
Okay.
You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
I
You
can't.
must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument
Oh, God.
that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant
Oh,
companion,
fuck me.
your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
If you build it, they will
The
come.
wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree.
Oh,
a
fuck.
tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
Oh, it's so...
Any questions?
What kind of mop handle tree?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal
Okay.
journey.
Okay.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must
Oh,
discover for
okay,
yourself.
that's mine as well, okay.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Oh, God.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, we're finding a fucking
Okay.
tree to
Guess I'll do it.
create a mop
What's
with.
wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the pirating?
No, when do we get to the party parts? I'm a
Professions
kid.
involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Jesus.
Active little guys, aren't they?
This is grog.
Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
Why would I need to steal the picture? Why are you even
Food
giving
is
me
more
that
exciting when you
option?
can smell the risk.
Alright, let's see if this plank is still planking. What's the string?
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Okay. And what about this plank here? Nice and sturdy now, is it? Okay. Well, I guess we're leaving the kitchen. To-do list. Make a mop. Find a mop handle tree. Let's get out of here. Shall we go into the fucking forest?
Hi again. Well, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Oh, wow. There's the old shipyard. What else we got? The forest, High Street, and Golders Mansion. Swordmaster's place. Anywhere else? Circus place. Lookout Point? Why did it say that? Oh no. Well, let's go to the forest and find a fucking tree.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Are we gonna have to get a map for a mop? Let's see how twisty it is.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Hey, this used to be Connor's place.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Yeah. I beat the Swordmaster and all I got was this t-shirt.
Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Authenticity is our watchword and our pledge. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Well, I'm cold. That's what I know. I'm gonna guess this has to do with the trivia cards.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Okay.
What was this cinder you got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
That's
It
me.
was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, Plunder Bunny.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Well, this hook.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook.
Meat Hook?
Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here
He
on
did?
Melee.
They needed a rubber chicken and a pulley in the middle to get to him.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
Just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
What's this white thing on the wall?
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the Scumm bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
I'm actually falling asleep here.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly,
it's my
it had voodoo
disguise.
powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
Spoiler alert.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Storeroom? Parrot food.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
That's what's in here?
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Oh my god, are we gonna let fucking make his favorite look?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Oh my lord.
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again.
Do we have to have like another mug glass?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested.
Well, we'll get there. Right.
Museum of Pirate Lore. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Yeah, we're gonna get lost. Well. Oh.
Ew. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Let's go get my fucking map.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Right now, I'm gonna magnify the magnifying. I need there to be like another one.
Hey, Wally.
Hey, man.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Fucking hell.
Bye.
So we need a sliver of his mop. So it's typically abscond with the mob.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Well, it's definitely a mop.
Here we go.
Stay away from my mop.
Oh, god damn it. How do we distract you then?
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Oh, I tell you what, we need to fucking... I think we're gonna have to get him to fucking cook the thing.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Wait. This is what I just want to see in that kitchen one more time. Impressive health department certificate. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stars.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Okay. So let's go to the fucking mansion for the fucking cookbook then. See if we can solve that puzzle. So many fucking things. Ah! I'm gonna go this way. And then just appear the governor's mansion like so. Aha! Another trivia card! How many stone monkeys are in the third ring? What? Who's the editor of the Pirate Times? Conrad Lee? Is that was his name? Done. Easy. Oh, we need to look at how many fish there are.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
What was the last book I borrowed?
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Lovely.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Oh, here we go. Let's give her the forgiveness frog.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog. For when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
I have to write something on the frog? With what? Where did I get this from?
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize you are tough on toughness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
And I always tell people how nice you are. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Yes. I promise to do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future.
I need to get another fucking forgiveness frog just to write a weird thing out. I'm gonna get mad.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
You can do better? Fucking hell. Hey, Carla. Sorry for losing the book I
Sorry
borrowed.
for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
That's gotta be the right one.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Try that.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
She's rejecting my frog! Why can you reject someone's frog? Dear Carla.
Carla.
Sorry for the book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
And dedicated.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
I don't think this
And I
cares.
always tell people how nice you are.
The
Please
last bit.
accept my humblest apology.
I have implemented a reminder system for myself. You can do better.
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Alright. Give her the fucking frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing.
I can't
You can do better. I reject your frog.
Stop rejecting my frog! Alright, Carla, tell me what you need to know. Can we try the frog again?
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla.
No, but I haven't changed the frog.
This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me.
How do I skip?
One. I reject.
You rejects my frog. Okay, so how do I know what to fucking tell her then? I need to have a conversation with her.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described
Maybe.
as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Moomin, get out of there. Okay.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Well, what do I say? Hold on a second, the cat is playing with things she shouldn't be playing with. Oh, come here, you. Mwah. I'm in bed for a second. Okay.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. It's hopeless. It's soft and extra fuzzy. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
I need a hint. Should we get a hint? See, how do I get a mop? How do I join? How do I borrow a book from Carla? Well, we know we have to apologize. You need to get Carla to forgive me before she let you a bit. How can I get Carla to forgive me? The apology you wrote wasn't good enough for Carla. You'll have to do a better job personalizing it. Well, that told me nothing that I didn't already know. Okay. Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness.
I'm going to change this one just to see if she says something different.
And everybody says how nice you are.
Please
Please accept my humblest
I'm
apology.
going to mix it up a little bit.
Even though it wasn't really my fault.
She's definitely going to reject this frog.
This is for you.
Let's see what it says.
Dear Carla. Not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Okay. She rejects my frog.
Dear Carla.
Fucking
Sorry
hell.
for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
I promise to do better in the future.
I promise to do better in the future.
She does say you can do better. You can do better in the future. I'm like,
This is for you.
Dear Carla. This is a nice sentiment. But the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
okay. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So, we were right with the first beds. Okay, Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
The book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Okay,
I value
dedicated.
that you are dedicated to dedication. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Try that. I'm gonna get another hint otherwise.
This is for you.
Because this is ridiculous.
Dear Carla. This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Reject my frog! Just tell me the answer. Look around, Millie, for information about Carla you could use to personalize. Fucking statue? Can we go this way? To get to Low Street.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Read the
Honoring
fucking plaque.
Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo.
Is that it?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Is there anything else about this statue?
It doesn't look finished.
Maybe now we can choose something about Santo Domingo.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication.
Ah.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Really? That's it? That's so random. Like, how would you ever get that?
This is for you.
I looked at the thing, but I didn't read the plaque.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Thank you very much. I'll take this ingredient books now.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Oh, we're gonna fight for it again?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
We're not returning this book. Stop doing that. Let's have a look at this book.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Go to the docks. Yo, how many fish are underneath the fucking sea in here? I need to get to see the fucking stroll along the docks.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Right?
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Hey, watch it!
Wouldn't be smashed. What the hell? Right, give him the fucking book.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Yeah, right. Well, no one's doing that. You can carve his fucking mop. Right. Now go to Wally. Right, there we go. Give him the bit of wood.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times. Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Right. Where's the map? Okay. So, from Carla's house, you go left, back, right, 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 left. Okay. Right, let's do that then. Into the forest. Let's go in the back of the mansion here. Okay. Museum. Alright, so from the museum, you go, I thought you went back this way, but you go back here. Okay.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Slight wiggle.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
Frog. Let's look at the map. Open the map. Open the map! What's the problem? Okay, so we're here. Right. 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 So we're here. Right up, right, right down. Right. Up, left, up, left. Up.
I guess I lost my way.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Right. Right and down. And then up, left, right? Up, left, left.
Guess I lost my way.
What am I doing wrong here? Purple flowers, purple flowers. Purple flowers, purple. Is it the purple flowers? Oh, so we. This kind of. Purple flowers mushroom. I'll take a screenshot of this so I can keep it open. I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna keep it open on my other screen. Ah, I win. I win, game! Alright. So I've got the purple flowers here. Go to the right. Purple flowers and mushrooms. So you take the mushroom path. Ah.
Ugh.
And then you come out by mushrooms. And then you take the purple flower path. Then you take the mushroom path. You come out at a carnivorous plant. You take the purple path. Then the mushroom path. Then the mushroom path again. And finally the purple plant path. And we're done. Aha! Oh, hedgehogs!
Mind your mama, little prickly kids.
Oh, frisky squirrel.
Hey, little fella.
Oh, sorry dear.
It's like there's a welcoming committee.
Wow.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Well,
the distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Let's cut a bit off, shall we? Okay. Yeah. We've carved our mop handle, have we? And desecrated the tree? Oh my goodness me. Guybrush. What the fuck has he made the tree into? Look at all the crying animals! Everything's on fire somehow, shivering birds!
It's probably time for them to fly south.
The bat's crying, the squirrel's traumatized, the deer's crying.
Deer?
Consider the stump.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't save this, we don't need the map. woodland creatures.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
The fucking bunny rabbit!
I carved it myself.
Unbelievable.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Yeah. Okay. So now what do we do? Now we talk to the cook? What about this bunch of string? Can this just be put on my mop?
I made a mop.
We made a mop! What are we going to do with the mop? I've already forgotten. Let's go to my book. Get a mop, make a mop. Okay. Solve the problem. Okay, so now we need to go to the museum and get that number on the lock of the eye patch so we can wear the disguise. So we put these two monocles together.
One monocle is good, two is better.
Two is better. And now we can look at this lock.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Right. You get that one made. So what happens is I keep clicking at the edge of the screen and it's minimizing the game. And it's auto pausing it. So we are going to... We haven't been to the shipyard yet. Should we stand by the shipyard just to see what it looks like? We might get some items.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Tans.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Oof.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Oh, I'm taking that.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Right. That's all there is, that's all there is.
It's good for relieving stress. This is the one for the museum display case.
Right. Back to the path. Let's go to the high street to get this key made.
Hi there.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
What if I were to give you the cracker mix?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Aha! Aha! I'm a genius! Alright. Off to feed a parrot some stale crackers. Where were we going now? Museum. Right. Distract the parrot with some crackers. Yum, yum, yum. Hey? Yoink. And we out. Meanwhile, at the mansion...
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation? Of
course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Queen. Right, let's put the eye patch on.
Classic and subtle. Like me. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic.
Yes.
I must have forgotten something.
What did I forget? What did I forget? What did I forget? Yeah? Oh, okay. Did the voodoo lady say if you find it, come back to me? I don't know if she said that.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Corina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew her.
That is true of many things.
She's still called Voodoo Lady.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals,
Runes.
Power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
That's what I always say.
Don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can you charge John Laney's eye patch up for me?
Oh, she's gonna charge it up.
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If
you
bring me one more more thing.
Okay.
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
The bite of 1,000 needles. What the fuck-a-doodle-do? Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
Can you tell me where to find the bite of 1,000 needles?
I wish I could.
Me too.
Okay, maybe there's a map to it.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for
safekeeping, yeah.
Hey, Wally. Busy?
Yep.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
The bite of 1,000. Let's see if she knows anything.
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
Okay, she's just weird. Another trivia card here. They seem to just randomly appear. Magma? It disappeared? Is it really filled with discarded game design documents? You see, in the volcano it's magma, and not until it pours out is it lava. But there's probably a joke, and it's probably discarded game design documents.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. Hello again.
I need another key made.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Alright, what more things to do? Pretty much 1,000 needles thing, which is, I got no idea. Collect a sample from a carnivorous plant in the forest near the museum. I mean, I already clicked on the goddamn thing when I didn't need it, the needle thing. it could have alluded to something then, so at least I knew to go back and get it. But no, it just looked like something that wasn't very clickable. This annoys me. It looked like something that wasn't very clickable or interactive with, and now all of a sudden it is.
A classic specimen of Lotta needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
So what do? Cut one up?
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Take it and fuck off.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Close enough. I will remember how it does its puzzles. Oh, her eyes went green.
Spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss.
Who am I going to turn into?
Well, how do I look? What the heck?
I look like a zombie.
Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
Zombie pirate Chuck. Face zombie pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Let's find out about these runes and stuff too.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So,
bring your own
show
mop.
me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the Scumm bar.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
You told me to get on the damn
Not
ship.
knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Part 2, A Dangerous Journey. I think we shall stop there for now.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances.
Oh dear.
Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
The chickens have their ways.
Dinner.
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Oh.
What if I need to,
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Okay.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Chickens took offense to that.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Get on board, a new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck, all rights reserved. Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear faultlessness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way, condensed from the book, The LeChuck Way. Get to work, don't get fired. This ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. This includes you. So don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. So, don't get fired. Check. Is this my new to-do list? No. Sail to Monkey Island. Find a way to escape the hold. Find the secret of Monkey Island. Murray!
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
I wonder if he's a spy. Yeah.
I've said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
I'm tired. I'm going to save. Alright. We're going to save it here. And we'll continue on again. A bit later. Rah! Thanks for watching. Boop! We out.